this should one-shot him. Yeah. What's up, Agents? Zero here, and welcome back to another episode of the Survival Series. We're starting off in the Skeleton Spawner once again. I've been spending a lot of time down in here in between episodes. In fact, I spent like about an hour straight down here just gaining levels. As you can see, I'm at level 42. Although I did spend a couple of levels, well, 3 levels actually, in between episodes, after I got all the levels, so I actually ended up having 45 levels by the time I got done, down here. So the reason being wasn't necessarily because I got, carried away, but because I got back home, and that's not what I wanted to do. I got back home, that's still not what I wanted to do. There we go. So I got home and I, went to my enchanting table to see if I could get any decent enchants. I only did 1 enchant. Take a look at this pickaxe. Fortune 3 and efficiency 4, which I think is really good. Also, I want to go ahead and show you guys inside this chest. I have a whole bunch of bows. As I mentioned in a previous episode, I don't remember if it was last, it probably was. I have been taking all the bows from inside these chests and combining them so that they have a full durability, which is gonna take up a lot less room inside the chest. Actually, let me go ahead and take out a few of these bows, because I want to start this episode off by doing a little bit of enchanting, which is something I really haven't done on this series at all, apart from like off-camera work, which I need to start showing you guys my enchanting process. I keep getting like carried away and not actually doing anything. So we're going to start off by doing a little bit of enchanting, and the reason why I'm grabbing some bows is because, well, ordinarily when you're enchanting and you have some enchants that you don't like and you want to change them out, well, the thing that you do is that you enchant something else in hopes of changing the enchantments, and that's what I'm going to be doing. Now, I'm going to be enchanting my iron armor, which admittedly my iron armor isn't looking too good, but I don't exactly have a decent amount of iron. Well, I probably have enough iron to make a completely new set of armor, I'll be completely honest. So I'm gonna be doing that, and yeah, I did make lapis blocks because I figured why take up a ton of space in my chest. So, let me go ahead and turn all these into lapis. My gosh, I didn't even realize how much this was. One thing I also want to go ahead and do, I want to take a pair of diamonds, and I want to make myself a diamond sword. Do I have any sticks in here? I do not. Okay, I need to start getting, some more, why I take 2 of those, I have no idea. I need to start getting some more oak wood because I'm running low. I mean, I know I have like a stack left, and then however many was left in the other set, but yeah. There we go. Oh wait, why am I doing that? I'm trying to make a sword. There we go. So I want to do that. So let's go ahead and put up this stuff. And we're going to see what kind of stuff we can possibly get off of this. So the first thing I'm going to do is put in... Let's go ahead and put the lapis in first, because why not? So, go ahead and put the sword in. Let's see. We got sharpness 4. Bane of Arthropods, I don't like. I really don't like Bane of Arthropods. Let's go for sharpness. Okay, sharpness 4. That's all we ended up getting. This has 12 attack damage, which is nice. So I could probably smelt this up. It's probably. Okay, so now I want to go ahead and take care of my armor, which I keep forgetting I need to go into my inventory and not my enchanting table to do that. And I'll probably end up repairing. Okay, respiration 3, blast protection 1, unbreak. Alright, I'm gonna go with blast protection for this because, well, I have a lot of problems with creepers, and if I have blast protection, at least it will help me out there. So let's see, we've got ourselves projectile protection, unbreaking, protection 4. You know what, let's go for the protection 4, because why not? I'm using a lot of my lapis. It's part of the reason why I went and made my fortune 3 pick, because then, okay, protection 4 only. Okay, that's not bad. And let's go ahead and throw the pants on. Let's see, we get thorns, don't like, protection 2, projectile protection, no. What about the iron boots? Unbreaking, projectile protection, no. Okay, so let's go ahead and throw in one of our bows here and throw in just 1 lapis, power 1, not too bad. Let's see if this changes up the enchantments. We've got, if I can actually get in here, oh, fire protection could be useful. Unbreaking 3, actually that's not too bad. Let's take a look at the boots. So the boots, we get feather falling 4, which is not bad. Let's go for the feather falling, because why not? Not that I fall down a lot, but at least it's something. And why can't I? There we go. And thorns 1, not horrible. It's better than nothing. Alright, now let's go ahead and see what's going on with the pants. We got ourselves fire protection 4, not bad. Let's go for fire protection. Actually, do I need fire protection? Probably not. So let's go ahead and take another one of these bows. Put in lapis in here. Flame 1. Actually, no, we need... Yeah, there we go. There was just wasting 1 level. Oh, and I don't even have enough levels to actually get a level 30 enchant. Well, that's unfortunate. You know what? I think my armor's pretty good for right now. Blast protection. You got protection. I didn't even see it. I probably should have. Okay, thorns and feather falling and just regular iron boots. So what we have so far is actually not bad. It's actually nighttime now. Okay. So let's go ahead and go to sleep. I'll have to do some more time in between episodes down in the skeleton spawner again. I might spend another full hour down there. Okay, we're at 29 levels. That explains a lot. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and put up this lapis. Let's go ahead and put up, you know what, let's go ahead and put our bows in here, because why the heck not? And I don't think we're going to use those anytime soon. You know, let's put up this iron sword, and at least it'll give us something, should we lose our diamond sword for whatever reason. And come to think of it, for the next thing I want to do, I need a pickaxe. I've got myself a stone pickaxe. So here's what I want to do. And this is probably going to seem like the most obscure thing that I want to do possible, but I have a reason why I want to do this. So how much dye do I get out of this flower? Just 1. Okay. And I want to get myself another piece of dye. Oh, I can't do that. I can't place the flower on top of the dye. I should have realized that. Alright, so I'm going to turn this into another dye, and now here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go into here. I'm going to grab myself 8 sand. Some of you may know what I'm doing. Some of you may not. And I'm going to go into my stone chest and get myself 8 gravel. You probably know what I'm doing by now. this is something that I've done. I've used this a lot in my time in creative mode, but I don't actually use this very much in survival because I've never had a need to do this. I'm making a concrete, by the way, if you couldn't tell. So if I put this here, put that there, split that off, split that off. Okay, we got ourselves red concrete powder. There we go. And yeah, I've got enough on the stone pickaxe, so it should be fine. So here's the deal with what I'm doing, and I'm going to need a shovel too. Here's what I'm doing. And let me go and grab a shovel. So I have myself my map right here, which it's expanded out to the max. My hope is that by placing some concrete on the top of my house, I'll have a little red dot on the top of it, so that that way, if I'm quite a ways away from my house, then I can see a little red dot in the map and know exactly where my home is, because I don't want to be in this spot forever. You guys probably remember the episode where I went off to the desert, and it wasn't on the map at that time, but I'm hoping that now that the map's expanded... Oh, there's a creeper right there. I'm glad I noticed him. That could have been a problem. I just used the long way around on my hotbar instead of just kind of going around. Where are you going? This should one-shot him. Yeah. I love this bow. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and take all this concrete and I'm going to place it down right at the edge right here. And that turns into normal concrete. I'm just going to pillar up all the way, because why not? And then might as well go ahead and jump straight down into the water. Okay. So now we've got ourselves concrete that we're going to be making, obviously. There we go. Now this is admittedly going to be a little bit of a boring process, and I just heard one of my farms go off, which is good. I have no idea where some of this concrete is actually going. It's kind of, I think it's kind of flying off. Okay, so I've got plenty of sand down the bottom here, so if I ever want to come back and get more, I can. Okay, so I have exactly 5 left. That's what I was trying to make sure, because I've got 11 in my inventory. I am curious on which of these two actually went off. I need to have, you know what, let me go ahead and take care of this right now. So I'm going to place down roadblocks. I did not want to put that there. I'm going to place the roadblocks down across like this. There we go. So now I can actually look, and I don't see any melon slices, and I don't see any pumpkins. Okay, so we've got 4 pumpkins to 2 melon slices. Not too bad. Alright, so now I'm going to go ahead and put this on top of the house. And hopefully this will end up giving us the little red dot that I want to have. And I may need to... I don't know, I might need to make more concrete to put on top of the house. I'm not 100% sure. We're going to see how things go. This is definitely going to help me find my house whenever I'm a long distance away, as I've said. I don't even know if this is enough dirt to get me to the top. We're gonna have to see. Alright. Okay, it's apparently enough to get all the way to the top. Good. So I'll go ahead and start placing down concrete on top of here. And I only have 7 left. So suppose what I could do is do this. It's not going to be 100% even, and I did not want to put you there. But at least it's going to be a little bit of a red dot nonetheless. So I pick that up, put that down. Go ahead and pull out this torch and place it down on top. There we go. Now, I'm going to have to go a little bit of a distance away from my house in order to be able to see if this is actually doing the job. And I think the best method that I can use to do that is to take my horse all the way to, like, the other side. And I can't actually see anything on the map right now. It's probably because I'm too close. I'm going to see if this actually ended up doing anything. I may end up needing to make more concrete blocks than I did, which won't be too big of a problem. So I'm going to go ahead and pull my map out so I can get a better angle, and oh my gosh, I almost ran over the edge. So if I just come out this way a bit, I'm just going to follow my path, and my gosh, I'm having lag. I have no idea why. So, actually, let's go this way out. Okay, so let's take a look now. Oh, I need to look down. I don't actually see any red dots, and that's not what I wanted to do. Okay. So that's good to know. So that means I need to make more concrete. So I'm going to grab a few more red flowers. I'm going to make myself more concrete. I don't know if this is necessarily going to give me an actual red dot on the roof of my house. We're going to have to see how things go. So let's head back home. I have quite a bit more sand at home. I don't necessarily know if I have enough sand. I may have to go off the shoreline right next to my fishing hut in order to get more sand. I should have grabbed more sand while I was at the desert, but then again I thought I would have enough, and I keep forgetting I need to crouch in order to actually be able to get off the horse. I keep thinking I need to jump, but that's not the case. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut this part out. I'm going to go to sleep. I'm going to make more concrete powder, and I'll meet you guys when I fill up the roof of the house. Hopefully at that point I've got myself a little bit of a marker on the house. I'm not entirely sure. I'm hoping. Okay guys, I actually haven't done anything so far, but I just realized I do not have enough materials to do what I want. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do what I can. I'm going to need more sand than I have. Although I'm starting to wonder, do I actually have enough sand to do this? No, I don't have enough sand to do this. Yeah, this is where I'm going to have to stop, so I know I have enough gravel. Alright, so we got ourselves 8 more concrete powder, and that's definitely not enough. So I think what I'm just gonna end up doing is ending the episode off here, and I'm gonna do more work in between episodes on getting this slow red dot going on the map. We'll see how things end up going, and then I'm gonna also spend time down in the skeleton spawner to get more levels. I thought I would be able to get a decent set of enchanted armor in this episode, but we're still missing the pants. But hopefully this will actually do what I want as far as the map is concerned. Yeah, that's where I'm going to end the episode off. So hopefully you guys have enjoyed. If you did, make sure to hit that like button. One more than make sure that subscribe button for future content. Also, you can follow me on Twitter at EnchantsCPU0 to stay updated. This has been Zero Studios. Thank you guys for watching. And with that, I will see you guys later.